Time now for the women's gold medal match in the foil competition here at the World Championships in Wuxi, China. Introducing the athletes for this women's foil gold medal match. The first one out onto the piste, Ysaora Thibus of France. Ysaora Thibus, world ranked number 7, bronze medalist from Leipzig a year ago in 2017. She's going to do one better, or perhaps two better, this time around. She's fighting for gold or silver. And from Italy, her opponent, Alice Volpi, 26 years old, also world ranked number 2, silver medalist from Leipzig 1 year ago. And there they are, our competitors in this women's foil gold medal match. And the referees, David, are?
Well, I see Natalia Zurevleva, who will act as one of the she will be the referee, and Tim Bardenhagen of Germany will be our video referee.
So the volunteers just bringing out the fencing masks for both Volpi and Thibus, and the technicians plugging in the wireless equipment. Last preparations made, referee calls the fencers on guard. This is for a gold medal at the World Championships in Wuxi in the women's foil competition. Alice Volpi on the left of your screen, Ysaora Thibus on the right.
I'm expecting some fireworks here. Alice Volpi has seen Ysaora Thibus take out world number 1, Olympic champion, reigning world champion Inna Deragletsova. And she did it by using pressure, a lot of counterattacks, and it was successful there, and then completely took apart Volpi's teammate, the great Ariana Arrigo, 15-2 in a minute and a half. And Thibus is come out on her front foot, just like she did in that first semifinal, and Volpi's got to be very careful. Volpi and Arrigo both have similar style. It's an Italian style, and they like to build long, slow, precise attacks, and Thibus is not having any of it. She's going to pressure, 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 and not give Volpi time to do that, and that could spell trouble for the Italian tonight.
So this is foil. It's a point weapon. You can only score with a point. And the target area is just the torso, so the vital organs. The silver lame vest that you see, that is the target area. And if you hit off target, then a white light will come on around the fencers' names. If they hit on target, then if it's Volpi, a red light will come on. If it's Thibus, a green light will come on. But this is important. This is a weapon of convention. There is a right of way. The referee must establish which fencer started the attack first.
Well, Volpi with the parry there.
And if that, in that case, it was Thibus who started the attack. Volpi then had to change the right of way, had to regain the right of way, and did so with a parry. It became her right of way. She riposted, and it was Volpi's point. And it is 2 apiece.
Vital organs?
Vital organs. Well, foil developed as a training weapon for the rapier. And it was no good if you were actually going to go into a fencing competition to defend your life. You wanted to defend your vital organs. And the whole point of fencing was to defend yourself from attack. That's why it's called fencing, defense. And that's why we have the right of way. So you're being attacked, you've got 2 choices. You either parry or you make your opponent miss. In the old days, Italian maestros would come to France, to Paris, to come to London to teach fencing techniques.
Referee Natalia Zarevleva puts her hand up and tells Alice Volpi to tie her shoes.
So 3-2 to Alice Volpi.
Thibus is going to be looking for an opportunity here to disrupt the attack of Volpi. And she does that. You can just see her just looking, and then steps in with stop hit.
So both the French and the Italian athletes have a bit of international blood in them. Ysaora Thibus was born in Guadeloupe, and Alice Volpi's mother, Valeria, comes from Rio in Brazil. So there's some South American on the piste tonight.
Now, I believe that Volpi has asked for a video review in the hope that she can get a call for Thibus getting the hit with her back turned. But I don't know if that's something that is a good use of a challenge. Fencers have 2 challenges, and if you use it, you lose it, unless your challenge is upheld.
Cries of forza for Volpi.
Volpi threw on the attack there. Parry, counter parry. Off target.
So fencing often described as a dance, certainly the footwork. As Volpi gets a point to level the score. Who would you say, David, is controlling this fight more? Or is it swinging from one side to the other?
Well, certainly score-wise, it's swinging from one side to the other, but it is Thibus who is exerting the most control here. She's got a plan. It's the plan that worked for her against Deregletsova. It's the plan that worked for her against Arrigo. Now, final action there belongs to Alice Volpi. And Ysaora Thibus asked for her weapon to be checked. And now she will tie her shoes.
So 6-5 the score. Really nothing in it. Volpi attacking again.
Off target.
Volpi doing much better when she's going forward than when she's having to defend.
Final action, parry, Ysaora Thibus.
Yeah, Volpi's defense there, not up to scratch.
A counter parry there for Ysaora Thibus.
Now Volpi pressing forward, closing the distance. And Ysaora Thibus not wanting to get pushed back. Point to Volpi.
Yeah, Thibus goes looking for the blade and it can't find the parry there. And they'll step away and we go to our first 1-minute break.
So 7-6 the score, really nothing much in it. And the lead has changed and swung a couple of times throughout that first period.
But Giovanna Trellini knew this would be coming. And Thibus has been successful at preventing Volpi from launching those long attacks that she is so good at. But what Volpi has done is respond in kind by changing her approach. She's not going for those long attacks right now. And there may come a time later in the match when all of that is forgotten, and then Thibus, feeling like she has succeeded, takes the pressure off, and the door opens up for Volpi. On the other hand, Thibus did not get where she is right now in this gold medal match by taking the pressure off. And I think this is going to swing back and forth for a bit longer.
The nail-biting stuff as we go into the second period. Just 1 point in it. No separation, simultaneous attack.
Well, I saw down below us Olympic champion Daniele Garazzo, men's foil champion.
Well, he'll be definitely supporting
and he wants,
Volpi.
he wants to know what kind of silverware will be added to the medal cabinet in the Volpi Garazzo household. Well, parry, counter parry, counter parry.
And
Thibus levels.
And a 7-piece. Now can Thibus take the lead?
A lovely parry there from Alice Volpi.
Thibus actually switched from classical dance to fencing when she was a child. Studied economics at the Sorbonne. Volpi just mixing up her footwork there, David.
Well, she's taking small half steps and trying to position herself.
Well, Volpi trying to get a counter there and spinning out of the way, but not working.
No.
Thibus attack coming through, levels the score 8 apiece.
Volpi's attack. Thibus is going to give up on that weapon and get herself another. And maybe give herself a couple of minutes to think about what she's going to do next. She came out with a plan at the start of this gold medal match, and Volpi adjusted. And now Thibus, I think, is in need of an adjustment here in her approach to this match.
Well, Thibus had joy when she's pushed Volpi back towards the back line, but not so much when Volpi's been coming forward with these stuttering attacks. Thibus launching the attack there, parried by Volpi, and the riposte on target. It's not much of a gap, but 2 points. Well, 1 point now.
Yeah.
Again, Volpi, when she's moving back, not as effective as when she's moving forward.
Thibus picking up the right of way there with the beat.
And let's have a look at this. So
lots of parries and counter parries. Final action belongs to Alicia Volpi.
yeah, there was like 3 parries in a row there, clack, 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 and then
See, but these
Volpi's
replays,
attack.
we only get like the final second of these rather than the full exchange.
Volpi attacking now, building a long attack.
She got the parry. I couldn't find the target on the rear post.
Volpi pressing, Volpi attacking, but parried, counter parried, parried again, off target. Oh, it's close quarters, and neither of them can effectively engage their weapon. Referee calls halt. Gosh, this is tense.
Thibus asking.
More shoelace problems.
sure that if someone invented
Well,
self-untying shoelaces, that they could make a fortune in fencing.
have they never heard of a double knot? Oh, that was good. Good defense from Thibus there.
Now she tries for the parry. Thibus Volpi is too close and too quick.
Yeah, as soon as Thibus levels the score, Volpi opens up a gap again. Only 1 point in it. Volpi pressing forward again. Small steps, closing the distance.
Counterattack.
Well, 15's the target. They got a minute left in this period.
No, that shoe has come untied again.
It's a different shoe. It was the left shoe that came untied just before. Oh, Volpi. Volpi seems to have been the one in control.
In this second period, yes. She's not getting time or space to launch really long attacks, but she's doing well in close quarters here.
Brilliant. Brilliant from Alice Volpi, and it brings her to just 1 point away from winning a gold medal here at the World Championships.
Yeah, she picks up Thibus' blade, flick across the back.
Alice Volpi won silver last time around in Leipzig a year ago. She's now 1 point away from gold.
Video review called for here by Ysaora Thibus, and I'm not sure what she would be looking for.
So Volpi backing off. Hasn't worked for her in the past, but it works for her now.
Final action parry, Alice Volpi.
Alice Volpi is the world champion. She does one better from last time out. The video referee is going to make the final call on this. But in my book, that is the gold medal for Alice Volpi.
Call stands.
It does indeed, and Alice Volpi is the gold medalist here at the World Championships. Ysaora Thibus, bronze last time around in Leipzig. Done one better by taking the silver, and she's performed brilliantly tonight, but she will be bitterly disappointed. It was a really close encounter.